Well, this is my review of The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The sequel to The Amazing Spider-Man from 2012, starring Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man as The Amazing Spider-Man. His version. So, I gotta sit down, gotta get a seat. I give these movies both solid 8 out of 10s for being above average, but not super or good, in my opinion. I give them above average rating, which is an 8 out of 10. Is above average, just above average. Just by 1. Just by that much above average. Oh, yes. That's why I give the Amazing Spider-Man movies an 8 out of 10. But I did like kind of dig Andrew's take on what he did with Spider-Man in first installment and sequel installment. I kind of felt like both of the, I felt like narratively, I felt like it's a little short. Both movies narratively felt short. And felt like this was a bit edited down too much. Both films felt like they were edited all over the place, like here and there. Like there was hardly any moments. There were more so in the first installment, but even less so in the sequel. But even less, than there were in the sequel. To The Amazing Spider-Man of this. Let me rephrase what I was going to try to tell you, okay? There's not as many in the Amazing Spider-Man movies where the movie's showing taking his time letting the story play out, or letting the scenes just play out and like telling a story. It's like the whole movie, it feels like kind of like it was meant to be a long movie. It feels like and I don't know if it was supposed to be. That's a random guess of mine on why I just think it felt like a short movie. Because Spider-Man's was doing with Spider-Man's character arc, it doesn't in both installments feel short than what I feel like we're missing. I feel like, I don't know, maybe like a 15 minutes would cut off, maybe. It felt like, at least for these movies. I don't know, it just felt like this here and there, felt like randomly cut in places. The sequel, the Spider-Man movies with Andrews. Like, they feel even worse edited than the Maguire Spider-Man movies. Edited. They got more, they really, Andrew's edited Spider-Man movies have the, I don't know, I feel like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie, feel like so many scenes feel like they're cut short, or missing something in the scene, like when they cut a scene, because I feel like it seems like for example, when Peter witnesses Uncle Ben dead, and when he's in one scene he's holding a scene of chocolate milk, but in another scene chocolate milk completely disappeared in his hand, and he's covering Uncle Ben's covering Uncle Ben's chest and where he's bleeding and already dead, clearly. And the whole scene felt like it was rushed. That the whole scene does a bunch of quick cuts when he starts screaming Uncle Ben and screaming out for help, call an ambulance. It does a bunch of quick cuts in that scene, and here and there and here, and it's in the same where Uncle Ben's murder takes place. it's kind of weird. It's almost like that's almost like felt like it was supposed to be a more longer, mature scene than what was shown in the final product of the film. I don't know, but a lot feels like that of the movie. And the first Spider-Man movie and also the second one was Andrew. Feels like that problem. Suffers with that problem and the problems. That's why I give Amazing Spider-Man movies, even though they're my favorite live-action Spider-Man. Still, I give these movies above average rating, 8 out of 10. Okay, subscribe by hitting the bell first. Then hit the subscribe. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit my thumbs up. Check out my other content. Share my videos by sharing my channel. Please, for those who thinks might enjoy my content, if you think they might enjoy my content of this. And subscribe. For those who haven't subscribed to me. Remember how I told you to subscribe? Just do that. Hit the bell first and the subscribe button second. Okay, that's my review on the Amazing Spider-Man from 1 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. With Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. I give them an 8 out of 10, both movies. Okay. I think that's enough said in that video that I made now. Goodbye.